What is up, my homies? Today, gonna do something a bit different. I want to check out this game, Biomutant. Graphics preset to max. That's what I like to see. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Wanted to check this game out. Been a little interested in it. Don't know much about it. I know it involves being a biomutant. That's about it. Difficulty, it's gotta be hard. Shame there's no super hard, but I'll take hard. I'll take hard, it's fine. Is that a robot?
Encode your DNA.
Encode your DNA. Okay. Interesting. Primal is nimble and dexterous. Dumdon is strong. Interestingly, this isn't changing the stats. It's changing, like, what effect the stats have. Because look, you see the strength changing, but it's always 28. Interesting. Rex is like, what, a balanced guy. Hyla. What, better health? Fip. Higher intellect. Murgle. Higher charisma and luck. What does randomize do? Oh, it literally just picks one at random. Okay. Let's go with Rex. Physical and mental challenges. That's me. Well, it's not. That's me in this game. What's this? Define your character's starting attributes. Okay.
Define your genetic structure.
Interesting. That looks kind of dumb. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Feel like feel like I'm all about that move speed. Maybe. Although stats into move speed don't actually seem to do much. Maybe I'm all about that melee damage. Maybe I'm all about that melee damage. Or a combination of the two. Combination of the two. Strength and agility. Perfect.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Radioactivity, biohazard, heat, cold. Let's get some sweet radioactive resistance, I guess. Not too much, but look. You can get... So if you're dead center, you get, what, 6 in each? Or you can get 7. 8. Let's do that. A little bit of radioactive, a little bit of cold. It's fine. Pretty good.
Choose your first style.
Choose my first style. I don't know. First style. He looks alright, kind of like a fox. Kind of like a badger. Which one looks dumb? Maybe it doesn't blend them together, really. This might as well just be a list, as opposed to the circle that you get to do for everything else. Let's be a badger. Sod it.
Pick your main color.
Pick my main color. Ooh. I would like to be... kinda... very light blue. Very light blue. What's it going to ask me to pick next?
Choose your detail color.
Okay, that's fine. Sure, we look kinda diseased, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with being kinda diseased.
Pick a class.
Ooh, a class.
Mercenary.
Mercenary is what? Blades. Dual wield.
Deadeye.
Uh-huh.
Commando.
Uh-huh.
Psy-freak.
Psy-freak. Uh-huh.
Saboteur.
Uh-huh.
Sentinel. Saboteur.
Either saboteur
Command. Deadeye. Mercenary.
or mercenary, I think.
Dead. Commander. Psy-freak. Saboteur.
Saboteur. Operate covertly. That's me. There's one thing that can be said about me. I'm covert. Plus, we've barely got any health, so... Saboteur it is.
Saboteur chosen.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
That'll work.
Will it, though? To move forward, use the left stick. Can do.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Roll. Jump. Stab. Shoot. Parry.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Okay, 1 second. Let me try and crank up the volume a bit. Maybe like that. That should hopefully be better. Strength and power, of course.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Sure. I'll be one with the darkness.
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
It's like the things in black and white, right?
That thing? I'm right here. Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same. With the difference being I'm the better half.
Better half. My way is both better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
The best end is the one you decide yourself. And it seems we're headed in the right direction.
Totally. Hey, Zoltando. Any impressions of this so far? No, I'm literally just beyond the character creation. You're holding off on buying it since you haven't seen much hype. I've literally just done character creation where I made this weird guy. Hey, Sam! And I picked Saboteur.
Right is always right.
No. Oh, that's right. It wants me to pick left or right.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
Yeah, I'll go left. Left is best. Right is shite.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Sound like a dead zebra. Can I eat it?
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
I am the only predator in this world. Left-handed people getting shade thrown their way. Definitely not. Left-handed people are the best. I'm left-handed. Uh-oh. Okay. Parry? Oh, I don't know how to parry. I've never been able to parry in games except Sekiro. That's pretty good at parrying in Sekiro. Dodge melee. Jump melee. Interesting.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Wrong. Never run when the game tells you to run. This game seems to have a really weird clash of aesthetics. In what way? I wonder if you can beat this guy. Probably not. He's not even trying to kill me. Not even trying. Okay, maybe he is a little. Fine, I'll leave. You win this round, random guy lazily swinging a ball. Comic style of the UI and the more realistic style of the rest of the graphics. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Try shooting the glowy red part. I should have tried that.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Maybe it was best to shoot the glowy red part. Oh shit. Clencher Stowie. Oh, is that my melee stuff? Okay. Too easy. They call this game hard. Pfft. Right, what am I supposed to be?
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Okay. Stab them. Gotcha.
Slice and dice.
In a weird way, it feels almost too fluid. Maybe I haven't calibrated myself to it yet. Almost too fluid. Ooh.
Chop chop.
Guess the fact I'm just fighting shitty rats in a basement is not. Tell you what I am glad about. Aiming doesn't have to be precise. Ooh. Couldn't be happier about that. Can I kill these? No. Go that way, huh? Got a tractor. My hunt for secrets cannot be diminished. No secrets yet, though. This little guy is so responsive. Maybe too responsive for my tastes. Ugh. That's what I get for putting points into movement speed. God damn it. Rarity rare. Press X to doubt. Equip, huh? To attach special effect, select it through the consumable quick menu. Okay. Where did that attach that to? Pass. Examine the medical bag. Can do. No auto regen of health. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Oh, okay, so my gun's a laser gun now. I see, I see. Climb the chain. No. Looking for secrets. Ah. Not the greatest of secrets, but I'll take it. Okay. Interesting.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Remember to parry attacks. Oh, the sludge! Oh! Wait, what happened to my... Oh no, oh no! Oh! Okay, that sludge is actually pretty damn deadly. God damn. So my lightning only lasts a certain amount of shots.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed.
No ranged weapon? No.
Evolution has its ways.
Bang, bang.
Okay.
Personal.
Not much weight behind these shitty little daggers. That's what I get for picking Saboteur, which it says is a stealthy class. But, so far I'm not seeing any stealth. So I wonder how that's going to work. Okay. Run on all fours, does that? Is that stealth mode? Or is that just sprint mode? Whoa. Not gonna lie, I picked a melee guy, but the guns seem way more effective.
Nice shot.
Ooh. That's what you get, giant guy. Yeah, I'll take an energy pack. Is that explosive? No. I go over here. No. Looking around, looking around. Don't jump in the oil. Get out of the pump hub. Sure. After I look for secrets. Explore the tunnel. You'll never catch me not doing my due diligence when it comes to secrets. So were there humans in this world? I assume so. I assume so. Defeat the iron wall. Some enemies carry shields. You need to melee them. Okay. Ugh. Wow, I really have no idea what I'm doing. Let's kill these two losers first. Why are my daggers so shitty? I swear these daggers are the worst. So how do I heal? Okay. Oh, I hate my goddamn daggers. I hate them so much. They're just not a viable weapon, really. I mean, maybe they are. If I knew what I was doing. So then I started blasting. XP. Okay. Each level you get to increase an attribute, and you get a point to unlock skills in the Wung Fu. Oh yeah, the Wung Fu. The Wung Fu, huh? Level up? Okay. Definitely not movement speed. My guy's already too fast for me to handle. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna go strength. You'll earn upgrade points when you level up. These can be used to unlock new attacks and perks. Okay. See, I'm specialized in dual wield, so I should probably double down on it. Ooh, unarmed. Ooh. I should probably double down on the old. This is a special attack. Hitting an enemy with it will fill up one Super Wung Fu icon. Okay. Unstoppable Pig. Sure. So that's like what? Stab, stab. You're on your way to performing a special attack. Yeah, I know, I know. Okay, okay. So in the bottom right, it tells you what combos you're currently in the process of doing. I'm not hugely convinced. Should have gone with this dual wield approach.
An emergency box from the once was a rare sight.
Crowbar, huh?
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Yes. After I look for loot. Okay. Ooh.
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Ugh, that's got secret written all over it. Ugh. I'll take an energy pack, sure. Ugh. Not the most amazing of secrets, but I'll take it. Ooh.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Blasting everything to bits. Close encounter. Sharp steel. That hurt 'em. Slash and dash. Just what you were looking for. Chop it up.
I mean, I guess melee's not bad, but range just seems so much better. You absorbed a bioblob. These are points used to unlock mutations. Collected by defeating morks. Okay. So I got 3 bioblobs. Oh wait, can I use those then? Character? Go to mutations. Aura. Aura is your inner balance. Child aura. Interesting. 2 types of mutations, biogenetics and psi powers. Moth mouth. Oh, interesting. That's like charm. While infected, enemies will attack their allies instead of you. Sold. I'll take moth mouth. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I see a secret. Ooh. Let no secret go unstolen. Another energy pack. God damn it. I want something cool. Oh. Energy packs do not qualify. It's fine, I guess. I guess it's fine. Also, are we a kid then? There was an implication that we're a kid, right? Pretty murderous kid. Old world knowledge.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Very cool. Start the ray lighter. Yeah, okay. We found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths, others feature different rewards. Switch which node is selected. Okay. Rotate the node. Okay. This is the number of rotations you have left. The higher your intellect, the more moves you have. Each node has a certain position it must be rotated into. Rotate each of the nodes so the colours match each other. Okay. Big brain!
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring.
Hey, Rain.
It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
How am I liking it so far? My guy is a bit too fast for my liking. He's a bit too quick on his feet. It's my own fault. I put most of my points into agility. But,
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
it's intriguing though. I did just get my first special ability.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
To let me,
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
speed is needed for supreme cheesing. Well, that's what I figured, right?
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
I figured, like, being fast is probably a really good idea so you don't get hit. But I underestimated just how fast my guy is. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Bye-bye. Okay, I can try out my new ability. Moth Mouth. Also, guns are just massively overpowered. Apart from the reload time. Moth Mouth! Moth Mouth. That Moth Mouth is great. Make them fight each other. Brilliant. Speed seems super useful. It is, yeah. It's just I'm not the fastest of players.
That's going to leave a
Guns are super useful. Also, that moth mouth ability is great. Make them kill each other? Where can you go wrong?
Switched off the lights. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
No. Perhaps if I'd gone two-handed weapon instead of these daggers. I think it's the fact that my daggers are a bit shit that I'm not too happy with. My daggers are a little bit trash. But maybe they'll get better.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed.
Flashback?
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. How Lupa Lupin somehow left you alive after his raid on the old village. He must have had a purpose with that. The question is, what? There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
Okay, what's at stake?
The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world.
Hey, sound like my kind of guys.
Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
It is a flashback. I knew it. Okay, I doubt we can get flashback loot. Then again, you never know.
Asks if you are tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
She doesn't care.
Sounds like he thinks she does, despite your heart growing dark. There's nothing as powerful as a Muma's love. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
Yes, the potato people.
The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
Potato people. Hey, Ultra.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Oh, this guy's huge. Ruffle the glitter grass, huh? Okay. Can do. Ooh, am I gonna drown? Oh no. Well, he had a good life. Okay, so you can drown. Good to know. We'll take the boring route down. Ruffle some glitter grass. Ruffle, ruffle.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
What Pensai?
The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land.
Just like in Elex. Right?
You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Why can't that guy do it?
Go. You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
Well, I mean, you know.
He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the Pensai tree.
Alright, how many do you need?
Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come, so countless, he'd say. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Okay. Can do. I'll merge the Nono with the tree. And then do we get to see our village get wiped out? That was easy.
Now that you've seen the Nonno's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on,
This guy's so
you'll
bizarre.
make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
She only cares about Wung Fu.
That's not true. She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wung Fu disciples disciplined.
Yeah, because she only cares about Wung Fu.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
Who are the World Eaters?
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Majut and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
Porky Puff?
He claims names have power, so he gave them these names to weaken them.
Okay,
For him,
smart.
The Porky Puff is particularly personal. It was that carnivorous beast that took his leg. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Dee 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 dee. Okay. Any secret loot? I do love secret loot. No.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Was the game 12 gig for me as well? It was 25 gig. Which I also thought was quite low. Wasn't 12 though.
Uppity up up.
For you it was 12 gig. Interesting. Why would it be different sizes? That's very bizarre.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Damn it, I was hoping for a Elder Scrolls-esque ability to respec my character now that I've done the tutorial.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Okay, so you got a P on signposts. They're what? Fast travel points? You thought it was pretty sus. Well, I mean, the fact that your download size is half the size of mine is kinda sus. Then again, what are you downloading on? PC? Uh-oh.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
On Steam. Mine was definitely 25 gig on Steam. Definitely. 100%.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Take no chances. Take no prisoners. Alright.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Well, that was just naive, Melamog. Your inner balance is two halves that completes a wholeness. Okay, so this is like good or bad, right?
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Yeah, I could only install it like an hour ago. But, it was definitely 25 gig. Definitely. Well, I say that. The game required 25 gig of install space, so it's possible the download was less than that. I don't know, because,
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
I'll leave you to your fate.
He can't understand why you'd do such a thing. He won't make it out of here on his own.
25 gig game full of furries. Yeah, basically.
Good work,
Shit, did I just
clever
uppercut
Fox.
that guy?
Let me guide you into the dark.
Seriously? I always thought better of you than that.
And you were wrong. There's always more dark than light.
There's still time to
Did I just
turn
kill
around.
that guy?
They're already heading down my road.
Hey, I'll take a side point. Hell yes.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important.
Can I uppercut him as well?
Out of Date knows you'll make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there's 2 nearby. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak.
Sold.
They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a
What?
way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Jagni especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Is this guy mental? This guy's like, oh, the tree, it's super important. We gotta save the tree at all costs. Why don't you go team up with these guys who want to destroy the tree? Is he mental? I mean, I'm gonna, but is he mental?
He believes you share Jagni's view on the world. Regardless, Jagni would welcome someone that had helped them against the Myriad tribe. He'll be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Okay. Talk to the Jagni or Myriad.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Look, game. Just let me choose. Also, can I loot that guy I killed? No. What do I think of the game by now? Don't know really. Need to give it some more time. I'm tired of looting energy packs, I'll tell you that much. I think every single bit of loot that I've found has been an energy pack. For now though, I'll go talk to the Jagni. We're gonna go on the highway. We spent ages underground, there's no way I'm going through a tunnel.
Just get over it.
Ha! That was pretty funny. Kill them all! Kill everyone! I'm really not convinced about these daggers. Dual wielding. Guns are just so much better.
Flash the slash.
And I went with the melee build. Maybe I just need to upgrade more. Who are these guys? Why did I help them out? Why do they look so pissed off? Whoa.
Carving it up.
Tell you what, I'm pretty happy it let me attack them.
Sharp.
That's the question, isn't it? Like, do I have to side with a side? Can I go my own way? I think I might have figured out what's disappointing about these daggers. And it's something quite obvious. When you fire your guns, it makes a nice reassuring bang. When you stab with your daggers, it doesn't make any noise. It's a very small thing. I think it actually makes a significant difference.
You're on the ropes. The deep cut.
A significant difference. Right, I should probably level up. See, I put loads of points into strength, but my daggers are still shit. Still. Don't back down, double down.
Beefed up. What are the differences between close combat and basic melee? Oh, basic is just literally basic. Okay. Maneuvers. Okay. So I can't actually spend this point yet, I think. Unless I wanted to go unarmed. Oh, I totally want to be unarmed. Look how cool that looked. Wonder if I can... Also, where did I get light points from? I've literally done everything as douchey as I can. Blaze or blink? Blink.
I hope I can respec, because I want to transition into unarmed. Perks. Okay. Interesting. Do I even have any gear?
Clothes make you look unnaked.
Interesting. I wonder if unarmed counts as dual wielding.
They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tri-war began. That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war, or part of the problem.
Oh, I'm a problem to everyone. Oh, I already killed some of their guys.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
Well,
He can see you're a free spirit, so he'll let you in. The Sifu is always interested in meeting someone open to joining their cause.
that's the spirit. Let me in. Wow. Got freaking Doge Samurai over here.
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you.
What? Cold-blooded me?
He's referring to your rampage through Bunker 101. It seems you don't mind a bit of blood on your hands. That's something you have in common. He understands that sometimes we need to lose ourselves to find ourselves. But he's glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
Interesting.
Your Muma invented Wung Fu. Originally, it was based on unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared.
That's the
Says
spirit.
Fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but you already know that. So embracing that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribes and letting the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life should be an easy decision.
Yeah, it is.
He expected you'd join them. You understand that the universe runs on the principle that the one who dominates others runs the show. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad tribe. The Myriad are too good to be true. They might believe in the greater good and a code of honor, but uniting the tribes and saving the Tree of Life won't change anything. You must stop living in the past.
Don't worry, Jagni. I'll kill
Their
everyone.
kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse to be the victim here.
Yeah.
They have no intention of letting this drag out, or they'll run the risk of teaching the enemy their art of war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Okay.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Yeah.
You both share dark thoughts, so they want to wage a war. A war where all that's left behind is casualties. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin.
Nice. What about their kin?
The only kin who count are the kin that are left standing at the end of the war. Let's focus on making that our kin, not theirs. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared.
I know, you already said that.
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time to be sentimental. War doesn't wait.
Okay. I'm not going to be sentimental, don't you worry.
It's always the little things you remember, and with you it's pretty much the only thing he recalls, that you were little.
Interesting. Wow, these guys take that surprisingly well. I'll leave the fort, but first... Has he got anything I can steal? Is that their special weapon? No loot, huh? Alright, I'll leave. After double checking for loot. Triple checking for loot? These guys got no loot. No wonder they need my help. Jesus Christ. No loot because I'm not a solo monk. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it.
Wonders if Looper Lupin was the only thing that happened to ruin your life. Says you'll meet again.
Alright, alright. Come on, loot. Secret? Secret? Don't just give me an energy thing. A health pack? God damn it. An incendiary module. Cool. I'll accept that. Secret loot? No?
It's Jagni's fort.
Okay, let's leave. Dee 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 dee. Then again, where there's one bit of loot, there's many.
Peddler is eager for you to have a look at the wares. Sees you're eager to make a deal, but cautions you not to be too eager if you want to make a good deal.
Each vendor is specialized on a particular type of weapons. Okay. Cool.
Says the shop holds something for everyone.
Melee base types. Very interesting. Only got 0 cash. One thing I'm curious about is unarmed is an option. So, can you make unarmed weapons?
The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort. Says you should...
Can you craft unarmed weapons? Knuckle dusters, etc.? You would hope so. Otherwise, unarmed seems like it'll be pretty jank, right?
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially.
Yeah, whatever.
Unfurled. In flames.
See, this is why ranged is so much better. Like, I don't understand how melee is even viable when you consider how ridiculous ranged is. Barely makes sense to even try. Wow.
Now that's a flesh wound.
This wonky mump sucks. You're clearly better just shooting the crap out of him, right? Pathetic. I just don't understand how they expect melee to be something you would choose to do when ranged is so strong. Now, I know I have chosen melee, but still, conceptually, I probably shouldn't.
What a bruiser.
Finish a ranged weapon chain by throwing both of your melee weapons. %20 more damage from unarmed. Like, that's the thing. There's a perk there for unarmed damage, but successive unarmed attacks increase unarmed damage. But there's no unarmed class. So why would you ever go unarmed? That's what I don't get. I guess for now, we'll take Unknowable Force. Throw our blades. Might be good. Also, when I chose this class, Saboteur, the game was like, oh yeah, this is a totally stealthy class. As far as I can tell, there is no stealth. So what was it talking about?
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Like, there is no stealth. And if I look at the perks for Saboteur, it's all just about dodging and stuff.
Let's see.
Okay. Visit the village.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
Uh-huh.
He asks how you are today.
I'm a little down.
Goop wants you to make it a priority to come looking for him whenever you're feeling down. He'll make you smile. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
This Goop guy is well sketchy. Look, I've been on my own.
Goop says some choose to be lonely because no one understands what they're going through. If that's you, he'll try to help you if you let him. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
Is Goop grooming us? I think Goop might be grooming us. Why?
Knowing how to swim won't solve life's hard problems, but at least one of them won't be drowning.
Wow, he's huge. You can swim in most waters. When in very deep water, you'll lose ki. Okay. Goop, you've killed this guy. Good job. Fine, I'll swim to Goop. I drown here. This Goop guy is so sketchy.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it?
You almost drowned me.
He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim. But you need practice, lots of practice.
Or a better teacher.
You need to rely on those who somehow know how to teach, those willing to bend down and help you pick up your boots. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim.
Shut up, Goop.
He won't let anyone know you can't swim. He assumes that's what you meant. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Psh, Wong Fu's easy.
She's not unhappy with your progress, but you still have a lot to prove. You should know, practice makes perfect. She says nobody is perfect. That's why you practice. She'll see you at the village square.
But I got things to do.
She understands, but sometimes you need to do what you have to and not what you want to.
We're a right brat, and everyone's so cool with it. Goop, your house is a shithole.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today.
I got a bad feeling.
He's learned that things are never as bad as they seem. You'll feel better in the morning. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on.
Nah, you go get it.
It's your own future you're risking by not caring for the environment. The next generation will pay for the mistakes of the last. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Gizmo, I swear to God. Alright, I'll search the trash. At least I'll get some loot out of it. Prologue loot.
He wonders what usefulness you found.
I don't know, man. You're the expert.
Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
Yeah, I probably just found a bunch of junk.
But that's his point, to take something useless, change it, and put it to good use again. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Okay, man. Welcome to crafting. Here you can modify existing weapons and armor, or create new weapons from scratch. With the right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. Start crafting, select the base. This defines what kind of weapon you will craft. Okay. Continue crafting, select the handle slot. So this affects like its armor piercing and its other stats.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
It's what I know.
He says you don't really need a weapon when you're born one. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon.
Look, it's mine.
Gizmo doesn't mind sharing. What's his is yours, and what's yours is his.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
I can't be there if I'm here. Oh right, stop bitching out at me.
She suggests you better hurry up then. You won't get far with that attitude. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. She says it's not only about this moment and where you are going. You have to find yourself first, then everything else will follow. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
No, I'll find a way.
She worries about you. Sometimes you get lost in your own world, where the only thing that matters is you.
Yeah. Now we're talking. This little brat made a weapon that's way better than
They
the...
look determined. Better watch out.
Well, well, well.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
You scared of me?
He's not scared of anything, least of all you. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are.
I'd rather be a nobody than you.
He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
Oh my god. I don't have much health at all. Well, well, well. No, what? No way! No! That was such BS. It wanted me to hammer the X button.
What happened?
And I was hammering the X button. God damn it.
She's there for all disciples.
I feel like it forced me to lose that.
As Sifu, and when she needs them, they're there for her and each other. The most important thing is that you're okay.
Look,
It's
Muma.
time to focus on your training now.
I'll get them later.
She suggests that you forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them more.
No, Muma. My enemies must die. I'll be right back. You must forgive your enemies. Yeah, right. F that noise. That guy stole my club. I didn't go digging in that junk, pal. Just have some random guy steal my club. Hell no. Where is that son of a bitch? Wow, this guy is unbelievably small. Oh, Gruzeldupe, or whatever your name was. They stole my weapon. God damn it. Fine. You win this round.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling.
Something's wrong.
He knows growing up is hard, and things will continue to go wrong as you become older and figure out how to make them right. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
Make it quick, man.
He'll leave the quick part to you. You're the martial artist, after all.
Ha!
He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Search the cloth pile. Okay. I feel like our mother's not going to be happy about this.
He's curious to see what you found.
Look, I just got some of your old pants, man.
He's gathered so much over the years, and it's hard to remember everything. Nothing's wrong with his memory. It's just short. He can work wonders with pretty much anything, and asks if you know how to upcycle.
It's probably all trash.
He's learned you never know when something you found might come in handy, so it's best to save everything. He says it's about time you learned how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
When looting, you'll find add-ons. These can be crafted onto an item to increase the stats. Okay, okay. I don't really know what I just did.
Might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
I'll make things you won't.
He can see the rebel in you. You're like your Mooma in that way, always choosing your own path, even if it might lead you to peril.
Yes.
Take it with you, wear it to practice.
The ultimate peril of wearing my own clothes. It's mine.
He agrees that you need to keep some things to yourself, but in general, you should know that sharing is caring. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
No, I don't think I do. I really don't think I do. The hell is that thing? Giant bear getting high. Nice. You know what? Maybe this village isn't so bad after all.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Look, better late than never. It's your husband's fault.
Says being on time would be better yet. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down. But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
No, because they're stupid.
You
Oh,
might
the
not
burn!
be ready to take on someone with smarts yet.
The burn! Yeah, kick its ass. Yeah!
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
I did all the work.
You should just keep working and you'll do well. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
These guys are so zen. You
should
can say
go see
anything
them
to
and
them.
find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Like, you could literally tell them to F off and they'd be like, yes, perhaps we should F off. They're so chill. It's about time he did something for me.
Reminds you that the best way to get someone to do things is for you to thank them.
Oh, it's the stoner bear. Ugh.
Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
It looks a bit trash.
Thinks you could say that about everything. She hopes you have better days ahead. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Ooh.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Surveillance.
You should think of it as watching over you when she can't. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Yeah, but I'm not tired.
Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
And then everyone died, presumably.
Nothing could stop Lupa from setting the world on fire.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail.
Can do.
A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
She ain't making it.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
This time?
Lupa Lupin is a problem older than you. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you, and everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. History has finally caught up with her.
What history?
She had a life before you were born, you know. Darker and less fun.
Ooh.
Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Get him! Ugh. Don't worry, I'll kick his ass. Oh shit, I actually am. Uh-oh. Ugh. Mother, I'm doing all the work. God damn it.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Uh-huh. I feel like we're going against the flow, but okay. Ugh. God damn it. Did not expect those QTEs. Ugh. I'm coming, random guy. Oh. Was I supposed to go back to my mother? I guess I wasn't supposed to abandon her. Not yet. Fairly sure we will abandon her. But, I guess she needs to get us a little closer to shore first. Ugh. Mooma! Wow, when did we become such a good swimmer? What the hell?
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
The dark part.
The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about.
You can do it, Popsy.
What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
It means we will kill the world. You can now craft weapons and modify your gear in the crafting menu. Ooh. Go to the crafting tab to craft weapons and modify gear.
What are you thinking about making?
I don't know, man. I guess I don't have anything. Crafting and modifying gear requires certain resources. Scrapping parts and gear you don't need will give you the resources. Okay. Okay. Okay.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet.
Save the Fluffy Hulk!
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff Hulk's on the loose.
No, I want the Fluff Hulk to live, right? No wait, these are my guys. Ooh. Okay, I feel like this throwing my weapons after shooting is pretty trash. Like, it doesn't aim at the thing that I'm shooting at. It aims in the direction that I'm running. Which is fair enough. But it does render it kind of useless.
You're low on health.
No, I'm not. Ooh.
Itchy trigger finger. It was harder than expected to take down the Fluff Hulk. They've received news a Ronin joined the tribe's ranks and were looking forward to meeting you.
Yeah.
A group of Jagni warriors are already waiting for you at Myriad's Vespidut outpost. You should hurry there and help them storm the outpost.
Okay, we'll kill them all.
Mercy is for the weak. The Jagni tribe seek no one's sympathy.
That's the spirit.
An emergency box from the old days, when you needed to pack a punch to survive. Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist.
You found the clonk fist. It can be used to punch through walls. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'll clonk the wall. Dee 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 dee. All this talk of recycling. There's so much stuff
like
here.
This still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
I can't recycle any of this stuff. Uh-oh. Hitting an enemy with a special attack fills one of the Super Wung Fu icons. When all icons are filled, you can activate the Super Wung Fu state. You need to use a different attack to fill the next icon. Okay. Not really seeing those icons anywhere, but... Yes, fight each other!
Cutting edge.
Game would really benefit from a lock-on system. Ooh. Oh yeah, I got blink.
Your key is gone.
God damn it. Ooh. Ready to activate your Super Wung Fu. Super Wung Fu! Interesting.
Right in the face.
These daggers are such dog shit. If I don't get some better melee weapons soon, oh, I'm not gonna be happy. The main problem is they don't stagger enemies. Which means you run in there to attack and they just smack you in the face.
It's becoming terminal. You don't have the key energy.
God damn it. Melee, man. This game's like, ah yes, Wung Fu, here. Your mother is like the super Wung Fu expert. Do a bunch of Wung Fu. And then as soon as you try and melee, you just get wrecked. Your mother should be like an arms dealer or something. You know? Selling weapons. Selling guns. Because guns are just drastically better. In every way. Yeah, pretty happy about that though. Guns are actually just better in every way.
The night is ending soon.
Cool. Ooh. Hey, a beanie hat.
Makes you look smarter.
Yeah, I'll wear a beanie hat. It doesn't make us look smarter, it makes us look dumb as hell. But I'll take it. My own little beanie hat. What's this?
That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it.
All cities?
Well, small ones. Places like this were cheap back in those days, and there was plenty of space. Get done with one place, you just build another. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried.
Interesting. I feel like I'm not really supposed to be in Bricktown. Yeah, I'm supposed to be going to murder these guys. Still, opportunities for loot. Can't turn them down. Mm-hmm. Bling sizzle fluff. Uh-oh. God damn it. Let's go! No, I was in Super Wing Chun! My Super Wing Chun! It didn't save me. Oh, Super Wing Chun, you let me down. I think I just assumed you were invincible in Super Wing Chun, but I guess not. God damn it.
It's Peekaboo Park. Young ones love this sort of place.
Mmm.
Wham! A peak of power. Don't stop pounding mountains. Close encounter.
Sure. You know what? Maybe my daggers are okay against, like, small shitty guys. Maybe as long as it's a small shitty guy, my daggers are a-okay.
Super effective. Now that's a flesh wound.
Yeah. Who's this guy?
This one seems to be in good spirits despite being left here for dead. Has heard that you only follow your own personal code and is worried you've lost your respect for life. Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. It's only through your inner conflict you're held accountable for your actions.
You made your own destiny, man. Not my problem.
It's sad to see you're staying on this road to ruin and that you're so determined to help no one other than yourself.
Uppercut. Yeah.
Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
Speed up the dark, man.
Sometimes your gut is flat out wrong.
Don't ever doubt yourself. You are number one.
Even the dark knows you're better than this.
Stick with me. We'll rule the world.
That's what you get. It's a muzzle, huh?
Someone will pay dearly for that.
For what? For that hat?
The
We're not
end
leaving
is
yet.
coming to the world and everything else.
Three old world gadgets here and one bit of super loot. I think it called it super loot. A handle, cool. We actually never gonna scavenge in the trash again, like the dude taught us to do in our flashback. I thought that was gonna be a whole thing. Ooh. Yes. Now we're looking badass. Kind of. More badass than we were, anyway. And you know what? I'll take that. And where's that fluffle goop, or whatever it was I was fighting? Oh, fluffle goop. Actually.
Reflexed.
Let's go hard on the strength. I do have 4 bio points. Fungi. Interesting. You toxic sludge, huh? I would like... a whole bunch of fire resist.
You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land, sometimes hard to see for all the trees.
God damn it.
Hurts less now.
You really are better off just shooting people. Like, if you try and go in for melee, not only is the targeting whack, so you can never aim where you want to, but you're just asking to get beaten up, really. Good. Good. I'm gonna order myself a takeaway. Order myself a takeaway. Mm-hmm. 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 Takeaway is ordered. And I'm actually going to call it a day early today. Just not feeling it with this game. Just not feeling it. So I'm going to go watch a movie. And I'll catch you guys later. Adios.